Samsung's Xi'an chip factory has been hit by the closure of the coronavirus, and the tech giant has taken action to minimize the impact. Large chip-making facilities, belonging to South Korean technology giant Samsung Electronics, have been affected in the Chinese city of Xi'an amid rigid local lockdown measures instituted to combat a fresh bout of COVID-19, as the government continues its zero-tolerance drive to contain the coronavirus. Samsung will temporarily adjust operations at its plants in the city, the company said in a statement on Wednesday. It will take all necessary measures, it added, including using factories in other locations to ensure customers are not affected. Protecting the health and safety of its more than 3,300 employees in Xi'an is the company's top priority, it said. Samsung has 2 memory wafer fabrication plants in Xi'an, where it produces 3D NAND flash products. The company did not specify how the plants were affected, and did not immediately respond to requests for comment on Wednesday. Samsung's China fabs in spotlight as Xi'an lockdown poses supply chain risk. Samsung issued the statement after media reports that its plants had to take emergency measures, including requiring essential workers to stay in on-site dormitories in case lockdowns continue. Reports also said the company was consulting Chinese authorities on how to continue production. Last Friday, a Samsung representative told South Korean news outlet Yonhap that emergency measures in Xi'an had not affected production because of workers living on the corporate campus. However, research firm TrendForce warned in a report last week that Samsung could face logistical issues related to the Xi'an lockdown in the near future and experience delays in shipment. Xi'an has been in a government-mandated lockdown for the last week, as COVID-19 cases have been rapidly climbing in the capital of China's central Shaanxi province. Residents have been told not to leave their homes, and some have posted on the microblogging platform Weibo that they had trouble getting daily supplies. Control measures intensified on Sunday, when roads, buildings and other open spaces across the city of 13 million were covered in disinfectant sprayed through the air. Samsung has emerged as an important semiconductor producer amid a global chip shortage this year. The Seoul-based company opened its first Xi'an plant in 2014, and the second began operating in March of last year. Both have been praised by the government as important contributors to the local economy. The combined output of the Xi'an plants accounted for 42.5% of Samsung's total NAND flash production capacity and 15.3% of all NAND production globally, according to TrendForce data. U.S. memory chip giant Micron, which runs a drum assembly and test site in Xi'an, also said in a statement that it is working with local government officials to identify solutions that will enable it to continue operations at its facility. It is working with suppliers and partners to minimize the impact on delivery schedules, Micron added.